Hello and welcome to the Tiger Agenda. For a long time now, many of us have sincerely believed that one of the most important things before us is to try and save the national animal, save the tiger from extinction. There are less than 1,411 of them in the country today, and it's time for us to do something about it. On this program, we're going to try and list the specific steps that need to be taken to actually save the tiger. And we've been able to assemble in this room probably the top tiger experts in the country. So with this round table around us, over the next 1 hour, we're going to emerge with an agenda, 6 points perhaps, that all of us can focus on, which would help us save the tiger from extinction. So thank you all so much for joining us. And I'd like to introduce the guests one by one. I'm going to start with Shekhar Dattatri, filmmaker who's just come out with Truth About Tigers, and it's a film which actually had some of the agenda points that we might need to look at. Raghu Chandawat, wildlife scientist, has been working very closely in the field for a long time, was very closely associated with Panna in particular. And Mr. Rajesh Gopal is Member Secretary of the National Tiger Conservation Authority. So you, in a sense, represent the government out here. But this is a partnership. It has to be done by the government, by civilians, by NGOs. All of us have to get together, really, to save the tigers. Ullas Karanth of the Wildlife Conservation Society is a scientist who's also been working very closely in new ways of applying science to the task of saving the tiger, and we'll be looking for some of those insights from you as well. Belinda Wright, whom we know has been waging a war against poaching for a long time in this country, and is the Executive Director of the Wildlife Protection Society of India. Bittu Sehgal, who's been one of our knowledge partners in this entire exercise, of course, editor of Sanctuary magazine, has been working very closely in this field for a long time. I'd also like to welcome onto the program Valmik Thapar, who's again been very closely involved with the Save Our Tigers campaign. And we have two very special guests whom I want to welcome, because really voices like yours do make a difference. So I'd like to welcome onto the program Baichung Bhutia, who's of course Indian football captain. Great to have you with us. And somebody whom I've been a great admirer of for a long time, Rahul Dravid. Fantastic to have you with us on this program, Rahul. I first want to just start off. I know we've all agreed on the fact that the tiger needs to be saved. And we're going to try and get some specific action points now. But first, why does the tiger need to be saved? Bittu, you want to take a crack at that?
Why save the tiger, apart from the fact that it's been the source of inspiration? Its forests have been the source of almost all our religions, our philosophies, our dance, our music. All those things are there. But in this day and age of climate change, the forests of the tiger happen to be the most valuable carbon sinks. These are the forests that sequester and store carbon. The ecosystem services that these tiger forests offer are greater than possibly all the efforts that the government of India could put together to try and improve the quality of life of humans. They moderate climate, they provide water. I think, Rajesh, it's about 600 rivers, small and large, that emanate from 38,000 square kilometers of what we call critical tiger habitats. And as far as we know, between floods and droughts alone, just that service should be more than enough reason to save the tiger and so many other wildlife species.
It's very clear we have to bring back natural ecosystems, not just trees, not just forests. And we have to realize the pollinators, the plants, the tiger, they're all interlinked. So the tiger actually serves like a fuel gauge or a battery indicator on your laptop. So if the tiger disappears, it's a signal of what's to come to us.
Rahul Dravid, something you want to add to that?
I think a lot can be done. I think, for the tiger, I think that we recognize that we are at a critical stage now. Not only the tiger, I mean, the tiger obviously is a symbol that protects the whole forest, the whole ecosystem really, and protects the environment. So I think there's a lot of animals that do benefit from the symbol of protecting a tiger.
Baichung Bhutia, the need and the importance for all of us to get involved in something like this?
I think it's very important for us, because I think tiger being I think very big symbol of India, and I think it's very important for not just the tiger, any animal, we need to try and protect. And I think tiger is, especially, coming from Bengal, living in Bengal, I think Bengal tigers are how, the Bengal is known all over the world. So I think it's very important that we save the tiger, and it's very important, not for ourselves, but also for the younger generation in years to come as well.
Tubar.com